So what's the dimensions of the first matrix? 3 by 2. What's the dimensions of the second matrix? 2 by 2. Okay. Now, they're not the same, but you can multiply them. You don't need to have matrices have the same order in order to multiply them. What you need to be true is that the number of columns in the first matrix has to match the number of rows in the second matrix. Those two numbers have to be the same. So this is, these must match. Okay, if they do, then your result matrix will have the order of 3 by 2, right? It's this number times this number. So over here, I know I'm going to have a matrix which is a 3 by 2. In fact, let me move that down. Uh, 3 by 2. So in order to multiply, in order to fill in the first row, first column in the result matrix, then you use the first row in the first matrix, right, this here, and the first column in the second matrix, and you're going to go like this, right? It'll be -1 times -3 plus 3 times -4, right? It's multiply plus multiply. It's going across the row, down the column, right? So for the first row, first column, use the first row, first column. That'll be -1 times -3 plus 3 times -4. Okay. In order to get the first row, second column, I'll use the first row and the second column. So it'll be -1 times 2 plus 3 times 1, right? -2 plus 3. Okay, now we know this is a 3 by 2. So second row, first column. We will use the second row and the first column and do the same operation, right? 4 times -3 plus -2 times -4. -12, +6, right? You're going across. It's like pat your head and rub your tummy or whatever you do, you know, that kind of thing. Trying to get you confused. 4 times -3. Plus -2 times -4. Okay, second row, second column. Use the second row of the first matrix and the second column of the second matrix. 4 times 2 plus -2 times 1. That'll be 8 minus 2 is 6. So 4 times 2 plus -2 times 1. And then the last we need to fill in now. It's a 3 by 2, so we've got one more row to go. Third row, first column. So we'll use the third row and the first column. 5 times -3 plus 0 times -4. Right? And for the next, we'll use third row, second column to fill in the third row, second column. 5 times 2 plus 0 times 1. And maybe I'll write it here. Right. The first one, that was -1 times -3 plus 3 times -4. That's 3 minus 12, -9. -1 times 2 plus 3 times 1, that's -2 plus 3 is 1. Okay, 4 times -3 plus -2 times -4, -12 plus 8 negative 4. 4 times 2 is 8, minus 2 is 6. 5 times negative 3 plus 0 is negative 15. And 10 plus 0 is 10. We stopped that before.